Ikenoue. I started forever business 4 years ago in Japan. Let me introduce my family. My husband, my 7-year-old daughter, and my dog. I try to increase interest in the quality of forever supplement and health, so people would become the regular customers. As a result, I became a manager in the first year. In 2020, and my case increased year after year. And I was able to qualify for EMR for 4 years in a row. Even though my understanding of the marketing plan was not enough, I was surprised to receive more and more bonus. In 2023, there was a time when my retail cases were decreasing and my mood was also down. But then, my business partners had a remarkable growth. As a result, my team members' cases increased and my ego case and bonus increased too. Because of that, I realized the infinite possibilities of network business. Don't you think this is amazing? That's the secret I wanted to share with you today. And today, I have an opportunity to speak on the stage of the global rally in India. And I am very honored. Mainly, my work is to support the diet program of my customers and sell products to them. And to find people who want to open their own salons and increase my group cases. In fact, my business partners opened 20 salons in the last 4 years. When you gain momentum, one person becomes 2 people. 2 people becomes 4 people. I am amazing at the power of the team members who have the same passion. The reason why the number of business partners increased is because I decided I will become a person whom people want to follow. When I interact with them, I try to keep the trusting relationship with them without losing my focus. I believe this business works based on the trust. I try to be an example so that team members would feel happy to be in Team Sakura. And keeping promise, keeping deadline, and keeping time is the basic. This is such a basic thing. But I realize there are many people who are unable to do it. I couldn't understand why, so I asked them. For example, if someone could not keep the deadline, instead of accusing them, I asked them why they couldn't do it. They tell me they couldn't do it because they was busy with their own lives. But I have my life, and they have their life. The conditions are the same. So ask them further who not. Then we found out they were not thinking from the other person's perspective. They couldn't foresee someone being in trouble because they didn't keep the deadline. I realized that keeping deadlines, promises, and time all means being considerate of others. Because this is a business that connects people. It won't work if you are selfish. I was able to expand my team because I always had this in mind, which led to increase in detail and case credit. I also think using the word considerate casually doesn't convey the true meaning. Now I follow up with my team more often. I feel the weight the words I use. So I don't say anything irresponsible. Now I am in a position where I change people's lives with my work and actions. I take responsibility of my words and actions. The people who think or speak based on their emotions don't always make the right decisions. I don't want to be like that. So I am very conscious about being considerate without emotional ups and downs. My priority is to respond with answers and actions beyond their expansion. There are 4 points I shared with my business partners as I expanded my team. Number 1, imagination that allows you to expand your horizon and think of the worst. Number 2, that is not the goal yet. Number 3, listen carefully what people are saying and give answers that meet their needs. Number 4, don't you think in a selfish way. If you have an ability to foresee the outcome of the current incident, you will be able to make the right decision quickly. If you could think of the worst case scenario, you will be able to avoid it. The goal is not solving the surface problem, but solving the fundamental problem. I keep telling people not to put this off and solve the problem right away. Because there are so many things to think of every day. And you will forget things. I am not saying forgetting is bad. I say it's important to change your behavior so you will not forget it. Most of the people want to talk, but you have to listen carefully first and learn what people want in order to give answer that meets their needs. And finally, doing things always in such a loss. Just like the saying, a frog in a well does not know the ocean. You will never improve if you run your business based on the words of your imagination only. There are so many uplines out there. Of course, you should put effort in it. But it is important to listen to others and refrain from selfish actions. I have been doing my business for 4 years. With these 4 points and compassion in my heart, I was able to grow because of my team members. The people who sympathized with me are now my team members, and we work together as Team Sakura. I hope to meet many more people in the future and hope we can be the Sakura, cherry blossoms in full bloom. Yay! Thank you very much.